is Yameen with Mose and Son Electric and Generac generators. I just want to take a minute of your time to talk about what happened in the Detroit area last week. You may not have heard about it, or maybe it hasn't registered what occurred, but the entire electrical system, the grid, went down in Detroit. Now here in Kansas City, we might think that's an isolated problem, but Detroit is a symptom of what's going on nationwide and frankly throughout the world. Our population is going to triple over the next 25 years or so. But what happened in Detroit took the power down to the entire city for most of the day. And they're going to have to spend what is projected to be $1 billion over the next decade to bring their system up to current standards. The impact was last week that power was down everywhere. Big businesses, emergency services, hospitals, police, fire, EMS, all those things were down. Small business, pharmacies that people depend on were not able to operate. Doctors' offices, veterinary services, security for banks and savings and loans were down. There was nothing that could occur. There were not enough generators in the Detroit area and could not be installed fast enough to get people up and running. If you're a homeowner, maybe you can get by for a day or two. Maybe you've got a little Coleman stove that you can cook on. Maybe you have a small gasoline generator that you can hook up to your refrigerator. But if power's down systematically, how much gasoline are you going to store? And the gas station that you're going to be dependent on may not have a standby system to even pump gasoline. So the question is, do you want to take a few minutes of your time to look at providing some redundancy, some control for yourself where you're not dependent on a system that is clearly, without argument, aging and can't be kept up fast enough? The population's growing, our demands are growing, the need of electricity is 3 to 5 times what it was 40 or 50 years ago, and it is not unreasonable for us to have some redundancy in our homes and our small businesses. Standby generators used to be something that the ultra-rich could afford, and that's just not true anymore. The technology is readily accessible, easy to install. Most standby generators can be installed in a day, and whether you were talking about your home or your small business, you are not being silly to think about taking care of yourself. So give us a call at CMOs. We'd be happy to help you.